Tamanna, Mohapatra, which come and when the bail is there, immediately enter it.
Sorry, sir.
Because the examiners should not to wait for them. You give your self-introduction.
I am Tamanna Mohapatra. I was born and brought up in PPL Township, Paradip. I am a native of Remuna, Baleswar, currently residing in Bhubaneswar. I have done my schooling in Devi Public School, PPL Township up to 12th. After that, I pursued my graduation in English Literature as honors from Ravencha University, Cuttack. After that, I completed my Masters in Women's Studies from School of Gender Studies, Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Hyderabad. So my hobbies include playing badminton and reading novels.
Self-improvement.
Yes, sir.
How you made?
Sorry, sir.
What you adopted to improve yourself?
Sir, during the course of my preparation, at times I was losing motivation, and also, sir, I wanted some values to inculcate for my personality development. So, sir, during free time when I'm not able to play badminton, I try reading some self-improvement books for my growth and development.
From books only.
Yes, sir.
From books only you read and get to know.
Sir, from novels and different YouTube videos also, sir, and day-to-day interaction with my parents also.
Is there have you anybody else in mind that is this fellow is successful man, and
Sir,
I should know something how he improve? Like
sir,
such.
I look up to my father because of so many. There are different attributes due to which I look up to him because of his struggles and challenges. So I strive every day to learn something from my parents, specifically, sir.
That's good. Dan book. You should follow your father,
Yes,
isn't
sir.
it? So one thing is there I am giving you as you are trying for self-improvement. Live to win to live. What does it mean? Live to win to live.
So I win to live because so live to win would be on those grounds that I constantly am looking forward to winning only to the end goals. But so win to live would be everyday learning from the means so that I change, make some changes so that the end goal would be
good. You know that there is a downpour throws life out of gear in different twin cities, Cuttack and Bhubaneswar, recently, and it brings Cuttack and Bhubaneswar to a crawl. So, how to find out the remedial measure?
Sorry, sir, I didn't get the question.
जो वर्षा है downpour rains, it light to disturb करता है.
Yes,
Delhi is flooded.
yes, sir.
The Cuttack is also flooded. Bhubaneswar is flooded. How to remedial measure, permanent remedial measure do you propose?
So we see these days urban flood is a major issue. So for that many steps can be taken. One of that is the proper town planning. For that, drainage facilities are very important so that the untimely rainfall and the clogging of the water, especially in the potholes and also in the road, sir, it leads to many problems like mostly the livelihoods of the people are in danger. For that regard, I think that the drainage facilities can be looked after by taking into consideration different engineers and also mapping out those areas which are specifically in danger where we constantly see that the people lives are affected, and also bringing out different measures like evacuating them to a different shelter homes.
Don't you agree that there is no wet places, wetlands are diminishing, and these water resources are not there proper? So no tanks are there. I mean, all these places are concrete buildings are raised up, for which the water is not drained to that. We have so many wetlands.
Yes, sir. So I believe government has many facilities already in place, but I think what we need to take care of is acting at the right situation And taking into consideration the early warning system from the weather departments, what we can do is to apart from concretizing the places, we can also, sir, set up the shelter homes for the people.
So you see, it's a late in Bhubaneswar, suppose, and Kotak also.
Yes.
The IMD must have given some signaling.
Yes, sir.
They have how many signals? 4 signal.
Yes, sir.
What is those?
So I'm not able
What are
to
those?
recall it
Yes.
right now.
So it should be third is orange road.
Yes, sir.
Everywhere newspaper you are telling orange zone.
Orange.
Orange zone warning is given.
Yes, sir.
So that orange zone itself means preparedness. One
Yes.
must be prepared by that time. Do you understand?
Yes.
Then again mobility. Mobility will be definitely hampered.
Yes.
And that ultimately sustainable attempts will be taken. What is, as you told, the proper drainage of the
Yes,
land.
sir.
What was your subject in post-graduation?
So it was women's studies.
Women's studies, okay.
Sir.
Recently, Women 20 Summit has been held in 2000. Women 20 Summit 2023 has been held in India. What was the theme of Women 20 Summit 2023?
So I'm not able to recall it right now.
What do you mean by gender inequality?
So gender inequality means the access to resources are unequal. I mean, there are two genders that exist in a society, male and female. So the amount of resources directed towards male, so the similar amount is not available to the women. For example, so gender equality can be in terms of education somewhere in rural areas where we see that the girl children are consistently, there are dropout rates in the girl children due to household activities, also due to livelihood development of the families. Most girl children are not able to attend the school. But sir, on a similar note, we see the male children, they pursue their education and they get a good
Okay, I
job.
got it. If you were given the power to change, assume that you are the administrator in the Mission Shakti, what single change you want to bring?
Sir, as a change maker of Mission Shakti, sir, I would like to bring more tribal women, organize them into women's self-help groups and promote alternate livelihood measures for them so that the empowerment of our tribal women can take place by integrating them into the mainstream of the society like the other women are engaged in different SAGs. I would like to focus on the tribal women specifically, sir.
Do you think women entrepreneur working in self-help group is better than an entrepreneur who is doing a startup business?
Yes, sir. Both of them are equally important because both of them are putting the exact amount of labor. Also, sir, it's in self-help groups, it's about the community thing. Many women come together, they pool the resources, and also, sir, the financial independence. Both of them have also the finance, and I believe both of them are equally doing great in their respective jobs.
You have studied public administration and sociology as your optional.
Yes, sir.
How judiciary control over the administration?
Sir, judiciary control over the administration, like specifically administration, that means the delegated legislation of our Indian Constitution. Sir, by taking into account Article 32, right to constitutional remedies, validating the fundamental rights if it is going against the people's basic rights, especially the Keshavananda Bharati case, right? Basic rights, protect the basic rights of the citizens.
My last question, what is financial accountability?
Yes. You have answered already.
So I'm not able to recall, but sir, I can recollect that the financial accountability is through the budget, maybe, sir. It's the legislation prepares the budget by taking into account the different departments, the budget, and the budget is voted upon in the parliament. So if the budget does not get voted upon, then the government falls.
What is GST?
Goods and service tax, sir.
What is that?
So it is the final destination tax of the goods.
That is under state government control or
So both state and center has there is the
Right. You are from Baleshwaram.
Yes, sir.
Baleshwar, Ramuna you mentioned.
Yes, sir.
What is the importance of Ramuna?
Sir, there is Khirochara Gopinath temple in Remuna.
Okay.
And the basically, sir, the cultural importance is there, and because it dated back to the time of Narasimhadeva king, who brought the idol of Sri Krishna and installed by building a temple over there.
ঠিক
Also,
আছে
sir,
সেটা পূজাটা কোন হয় ভোগ
sir, Rabidi Bhogo is the
yes that is famous.
So you mentioned, also remember about Inchudi. Baleshwar is important.
yes, sir,
for
Inchudi salt
Okay.
satyagraha.
You
Sir.
talked about Paradip
Yes,
and
sir.
PPL.
PPL township, my.
PPL township.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you are aware of PPL?
Yes, sir.
Like the
My
Paradip
father worked with
Phosphates.
Paradip Phosphates Limited.
Like it's a industry
Yes, sir.
of India or any foreign?
No, sir. Basically, it was set up as an Indian industry only. It was under the control of the state government.
Yes.
But, sir, in 2000, it got privatized. It went to Morocco, and then later on, it went to Juari Group of Industries of Poddar Group of
When
Industry.
it was inaugurated, who
Yes.
were the partners?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able
Check
to
up.
recall.
Okay.
Yes.
What you said that it was Government of India. Okay. But Nauru was
Yes,
there.
sir. Republic of Nauru.
Yes, Republic of Nauru was taken in because they had a lot of those waste, bird waste. Okay. Can you tell me the basic difference in concept of a nation and a state? India was a nation
Yes,
under
sir.
the British,
Yes, sir.
but we got, like we're now saying that one nation, one state.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And once we got independence,
Yes, sir.
we became a state.
Yes.
What is that component that is not there in nation and is there in a state? Okay, I'll
Sorry,
cut
sir.
short. We are running short of time. You see, population, territory, and government
Yes,
are
sir.
three things which are there in a nation.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
and when sovereignty comes in, sovereignty for the government,
Yes.
okay, you become a state. Do remember that,
Thank you, sir.
because you have taken public administration. That is part of it.
Okay.
And how do you think that sociology will in any way be beneficial for you in your service as a
So,
subject?
sociology is in itself the study of the society, about the socialization, about division of labor. Also, sir, the women aspects of sociology, where we study it in under the feminist perspective. Also, sir, caste and class, everything within society will help me to understand, sir, the different
Okay.
diverse nature of the society.
Okay,
Accordingly,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Sir was asking
Okay,
about GST. Sir, I have just one.
Okay.
GST, and sir had asked you about taxation system. Can you give me one example in early times where this system of taxation has also been mentioned in our text, literature, it's there?
So during Mughal time, we
No, go back earlier, much earlier.
much.
Come down to Odisha. In
Sorry,
Mohapatra
sir.
period, okay.
Okay.
There is a clear reference to taxation system, and even much earlier there is a very clear indication to the system of taxation. Okay.
Thank you,
So
sir.
that was not systematic that
Yes, sir, पूरा एकदम समुद्र कर फर करके ना गुड़ा भी एकदम स्पष्ट भाବରେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି समुद्र कर was ट्रेड को नहीं कि ना समुद्र कर थिला
Sir, I
Kora.
agreed on it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, now it is more. So one question sir asked about the specially able children. General classroom teaching and the special schools. So you should to classify that suppose blind people, they will read in Braille system.
Yes, sir.
So the hearing aid people, they will read in separate book is there. They have some signaling system.
Yes,
You understand? Some autism people, so child is there. So they will read in autism people. But amongst them, if anybody is succeeded, autism people, there are chances of also recover from the autism. They are brought to the, the mainstream. There is one department, you may be in charge, DSSO, District Social Security Officer. So he deals or she deals all these things. And about empowerment of women, you should read about the skill development of women. If the skill development will be there and more the alternative livelihood will be found out, then the women themselves will be empowered.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All your answer, postures, everything is good. Are you comfortable with this dress or sari?
Sir, I'm wearing sari on the
Sari?
interview day.
Which sari?
Sir, this silk one with temple print. These.
Whatever may be, whatever comfortable may be, you very promptly and very swiftly answer.
Okay,
You're
sir.
stable. Good. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.